Manchester Evening News readers have been voicing their opinions on the recent developments surrounding Marcus Rashford at Manchester United. Rashford's refusal of lucrative offers from Saudi Pro League clubs and his expressed desire for a new challenge has sparked questions about his commitment to the club and his future in football. Marcus Rashford has turned down 3 offers from Saudi Pro League clubs and has also dismissed a move to any teams in Turkey, as he wants to prioritise a career-driven move ahead of the 2026 World Cup in 18 months' time. United are ready to sell Rashford in the winter transfer window after he expressed his desire for a new challenge in an interview conducted 2 weeks ago. Rashford, 27, earns £325,000 a week at United, and his salary could prove prohibitive as he considers a move to a prestigious club this month. United head coach Ruben Amorim left out Rashford from 4 consecutive matchday squads, but recalled him for the 2-0 home defeat to Newcastle on Monday night. Rashford was an unused substitute. One reader, Bert66, empathises with Rashford's situation, suggesting chin-up lad fight for the number 9. Jampua says Rashford is getting £325,000 per month at OT, but he is offered £2.9 million a month if he goes to Saudi. Isn't that good enough for him in terms of pay? What more does he want? Grab it. Marcus. King 2 writes, "Is it all about what Rashford wants? What about showing some respect to the club, which gave you the opportunity to be a top player?" Madrid Red says, "Interesting how people are upset at Rashford, but not on how the club is being run. I thought the previous manager was bad, but results are even worse. To think they paid extra to get him to United, including paying for the other manager to go away just to be worse off. The sad fact is Rashford is still better than all of the other attackers playing every game. United have no hope of scoring, and people are mad at the dude not playing. Make it make sense." Kraftwerk adds, "A player that hasn't won the treble, hasn't won the double, in fact hasn't won the league or the Champions League, hardly ever qualified for the Champions League, and he needs a new challenge?" Asker just says, "Get him gone." Jasper JH asks, "Why does he think that he can play at a level for another club that would warrant an England call-up when he can't be bothered doing it at this club? His attitude sucks." 1954. "Brad Fields doesn't want an easy route out and wants to get back in the England setup. Thought it was April Fool's, then realised he's had his feet up for 2 years and now to start playing again." Stretfordian says, "He would like the chance to play for England again? Well, Mr. Rashford, you need to put in a few shifts and work hard. Play for the badge." Pacman Jim believes the big European teams are not going to take a chance on him unless he takes a pay cut. Kevmall feels he will sit on his £325,000 wage for another few years. 27 years old freeloader like a lot of others at the club. None of that when Fergie was at the helm. Manu99 replies, "You have hit the nail on the head when you mention the £325,000 wage. How many top players in the Premier League or other top leagues in Europe are paid that sort of regular wage? How about £200,000 per week basic, and the rest on playing regularly and achieving results?" Ghostdad writes, "I doubt he will be going anywhere soon. As for playing for England, that is a non-starter there, too many far superior players way ahead of him." Manchester United defender Harry Maguire has posted on social media for the first time since Ruben Amorim provided an update on his future at the club. The former Leicester City man was due to be out of contract in the summer, but it has now been confirmed that United are planning on triggering a 1-year extension option in his current deal. "Harry Maguire, we are going to trigger our option," Amorim said in his press conference ahead of Liverpool. "I spoke with him this morning and I told him that he has to improve his game on the pitch. We need him a lot, and also he has to improve as a leader, because we all know the situation that he had here, but we need him a lot in this moment, so we are going to trigger happily the option for Harry. The extension will see Maguire's contract at Old Trafford run until 2026. It will extend his time at the club to 7 years after completing an £85 million move in 2019. Just hours after the news was confirmed by Amorim, Maguire took to social media. But his concentration was on the PSC World Darts Championships final between United fan Luke Littler and Michael van Gerwen. The final took place on Friday night at Alexandra Palace. Littler made easy work of his opponent, coming out as 7-3 winner. After the match, Maguire again took to social media. He shared a picture of the 17-year-old with the trophy and wrote, "Ridiculous. Congratulations, Luke the Nuka Littler." In his post-match press conference, Littler confirmed his despite to parade the trophy at Old Trafford. The first chance he will get could be on Thursday, 16th January, when United host Southampton. Manchester United find themselves in the midst of one of their most challenging periods in recent memory, with their struggles epitomised by a 2-0 defeat against Newcastle United at Old Trafford on Monday night. Welcome back again to the latest news. This marked the Red Devils' fourth consecutive loss in all competitions and their third successive Premier League game without finding the back of the net. As they prepare to face league leaders Liverpool at Anfield on Sunday, the club is grappling with a host of problems both on and off the pitch. United currently sit 14th in the Premier League table, just 7 points clear of the relegation zone. Their recent form has been abysmal, with 5 losses in their last 6 league games, making the threat of relegation a haunting reality for a club that once dominated English football. Although it remains unlikely that United will drop to the Championship, their recent performances have cast doubt on their ability to avoid being dragged deeper into the relegation battle. A loss to Liverpool this weekend, coupled with a win for 18th placed Ipswich Town, could shrink their safety cushion to just 4 points. Adding to their woes, United's squad has been ravaged by injuries to key players. Victor Lindelof is sidelined indefinitely after picking up an injury in the recent clash against Tottenham Hotspur. Luke Shaw, who only recently returned from a calf issue, is now out again with a hamstring injury, leaving the England international devastated by his ongoing fitness struggles. Mason Mount, meanwhile, is also out of action due to an injury sustained during the Manchester derby in December. Manager Ruben Amorim has confirmed that Mount will be unavailable for several weeks. Despite these setbacks, United do not have any players suspended for Sunday's clash. Manuel Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes are expected to return to the squad after serving 1-game bans during the defeat to Newcastle. However, their availability does little to mask the growing concerns surrounding the team's performance and morale. Gary Neville, the former United captain, has expressed grave concerns about the team's prospects ahead of their trip to Anfield. Describing the situation as desperate, Neville believes Liverpool is the last opponent United would want to face right now. "Anfield is an unforgiving place to go," he said. "It's the worst place at the best of times. The form Liverpool are in is out of this world. I have some fear for Sunday." Neville pointed to United's dismal display against Newcastle, where Amorim started with 2 aging midfielders, Casemiro and Christian Eriksen, both of whom struggled to impose themselves on the game. Summer signing Joshua Zirkzee was substituted after just 33 minutes to a chorus of mixed reactions, highlighting the tactical confusion within the squad. Marcus Rashford, once United's talisman, was an unused substitute, with Amorim later admitting, "I don't make excuses. People are tired of them at this club. Our club needs a shock." The Red Devils' recent struggles are not confined to the league. Their FA Cup defence could end prematurely when they face Arsenal at the Emirates in the 3rd round. United have not won at the Emirates since 2019, and with Arsenal currently in scintillating form, the odds are stacked against them. A loss would leave United with only the Europa League as a realistic route to silverware this season. Winning the Europa League would not only deliver a much-needed trophy, but also secure Champions League qualification, which seems unattainable through their league position. Looking ahead, Neville highlighted the internal challenges facing Amorim. The Portuguese manager has been vocal about his dissatisfaction with certain players' training efforts, particularly Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho. However, Neville believes their inclusion against Liverpool could offer a glimmer of hope, given their pace and ability to trouble defenders like Andy Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right now, it's needs must, and it's desperate, Neville admitted, acknowledging the delicate balancing act Amorim faces in trying to set a new cultural standard while also addressing the immediate need for results. United's problems are not limited to tactical and injury issues. Their home form has been a significant concern, with the team winning only 13 of their 25 games at Old Trafford across all competitions in 2024. This starkly contrasts with the formidable home form they enjoyed under Erik ten Hag in the 2022-23 season, where they lost just 2 games at Old Trafford. If United are serious about re-establishing themselves as top 4 contenders, they must transform Old Trafford back into a fortress. In a significant blow to Manchester United, star forward Marcus Rashford is set to miss the highly anticipated Premier League clash against Liverpool. The news was confirmed by manager Amorim during a press briefing, where he revealed that Rashford has been sidelined due to illness. Marcus is ill, and unfortunately he's not training today at Carrington, so I think he's going to be out, Amorim stated, expressing disappointment over the unavailability of one of his most crucial attacking players. The announcement comes as a shock to fans and teammates alike, with the Liverpool fixture being one of the most eagerly awaited matches on the Premier League calendar. Rashford, who has been in solid form this season, was expected to play a pivotal role in what is always a fiercely contested encounter. Rashford's absence leaves a significant void in United's attacking lineup. Known for his pace, precision, and ability to deliver in high-stakes games, Rashford has been a key figure in Erik ten Hag's squad. His absence could force a tactical reshuffle, with Amorim potentially looking to Ahmad, Alejandro Garnacho, or Antony to step up and fill the gap. This development also puts additional pressure on Bruno Fernandes, who will need to orchestrate the attack with even greater intensity in Rashford's absence. The United manager may also consider leaning on young talents or alternative formations to keep Liverpool's defence on their toes. The rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool is one of the most storied in football history, with both clubs fighting for dominance on multiple fronts. United's recent form has been promising, but facing Liverpool without Rashford's dynamism and attacking prowess is undoubtedly a challenge. Liverpool, currently sitting near the top of the table, will view Rashford's absence as an opportunity to exploit United's weakened attack. Arne Slot's side has been in scintillating form, and they will look to capitalise on every advantage as they prepare for the trip to Old Trafford. The news has sparked a wave of reactions from fans on social media. While some expressed concern over United's chances against Liverpool, others rallied behind the team, emphasising the importance of collective effort. It's a setback, but we've got to trust the team. This is Manchester United, we never back down, one fan tweeted. As Rashford focuses on recovering, United's medical team will monitor his condition closely, hoping to have him back in action soon. With several crucial fixtures on the horizon, including domestic and European commitments, his return will be vital for United's ambitions this season. Marcus Rashford's absence against Liverpool is undoubtedly a setback for Manchester United, but the team must rise to the occasion and prove their resilience. The stage is set for a thrilling contest, and despite the challenges, the Red Devils will aim to deliver a performance worthy of their historic rivalry with Liverpool.